Now, I love documentaries. I love crime documentaries. I love police chase videos, police cam videos. The person that sent this in knows that, I consume a lot of that. That's my guilty pleasure. All right. We're going to get into this one. Let's check this out. Today, we are getting into woman's Target scam ends in disaster. Now, I haven't seen this. You guys are about to go on that journey with me shortly. Before we get into it, if you like this type of content, please be sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's get into it. Let's go.
On June 20th, 2023, officers responded to a call from Target regarding a suspected theft in progress.
Hello.
Target, the place people go when they want to avoid Walmart.
I'm Officer Robinson with the Perrysburg Police Department. I'm conducting a theft investigation. You're now free to leave at this time. Go ahead. I'm conducting a theft investigation.
You paying them in the house?
What's that?
They paying them.
Someone else is paying for the merchandise that you walked out with?
No, listen, I'm not walked out with it. I'm not doing it.
We're going to do this. Relax this hand. Hey, listen to me.
Oh my God,
listen to me. While we investigate, I'll put you in handcuffs, and if we're wrong, because, listen, you're pulling your hand.
But listen, sir.
No. You listen. First, put you in handcuffs.
Well, the first red flag on is she has on a mask.
Make it safe for me, then we look into the details. Thank you? Okay, thank you. Just because I put you in handcuffs doesn't mean you're getting charged. It means it gives me time to investigate the claim that you walked out with stuff we're not paying for. We'll work it out for you. We're not just going to take you to jail. Give us a minute. Can you stay 10-12? Thank you.
10-4. Police 510, caller advised that Hunter uncle cut off his finger and tried to hang himself and may try to run from LEO. Subject's going to be a black male, Bernard Ward, wearing a white tank top and jeans.
Take a seat right here.
What did I do wrong?
I can't imagine anything more embarrassing.
Just turn around, take a seat on my where was that at?
What's up, man?
What's up? Where's your buddy?
Right there. She don't even know what's going on. So,
Well, she's saying that she's about to pay for it.
can't walk out not paying. It's just something they already.
Right.
I got you. Yeah.
So she basically is walking out without paying and saying that there's somebody else in the store that's going to pay for all the groceries or whatever items that she has, which makes no sense. That's not how shopping is done here.
I'm just, hey, let me make sure.
Look into this. Yeah. So if you want to stand right there where she can't see and just let her walk out just to make sure, hey. She didn't.
All right. Do you have an ID with you?
Huh?
Do you have an ID with you?
What's that?
Did you drive here?
Huh?
Did you drive here?
No, my friend goes with.
Your friend drove here?
Yes.
What's your first name?
Shamika Wilson.
Spell it.
S-H.
When you pause and you spelling your name, you're lying.
E-M-K-A. Wilson. W-I-L-O-S-O.
You might want to ask Google. You know we can't say ask how to spell your name.
Don't turn it off. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
We couldn't turn it off.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I turned the vehicle off.
We couldn't turn it off
Why?
because we don't have the key is in the girl's pocket. That
Don't worry about the car. Spell your last name again.
Wilson. W-I-L-S-O-N.
What's your date of birth, Miss Wilson?
Go ahead.
1202.
What year?
1202 what?
92.
You ever been arrested
1990,
before?
2023.
Yes, I have.
For what?
It's been a long time.
For what?
What you mean for? I'm
Okay,
just understanding like.
So you've been arrested how old?
The problem with a lie is once you start lying, you have to keep building on it, and the lie just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And you have to remember every lie that you told, which is why I never seen the sense in lying like that, because, who wants to do all that effort and waste energy in remembering a lie you told,
What are you?
I'm 30.
Okay.
Wouldn't you be 33?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can... You listening? This is where I told you need to listen.
Can I see
This is
what
where
time
I
is
told
it?
you need to listen.
I'm
This is where I told
Okay.
you need to listen.
Okay.
I'm not going to give you the benefit of the doubt. You need to listen to me. Because if you don't, it's not going to work out. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be.
So as soon as he goes into the Miranda, it's over with.
Private Rita still has the 19th ignition, just FYI, and I'm not sure where 151 is. Well, I believe it's
Hi, all right.
well on the curve to the right.
Thanks. You understand your rights?
Yes.
Having these rights in mind, do you want to talk to me about what's going on here today?
I want to know what's going on. We went shopping. I had to go shopping for my baby milk,
Okay.
and my friend was in there still paying for it, and I came out here because the car was still running, and I wanted to make sure the car was still okay. And she was in there paying for it.
You walked into business with your car still running?
Yes,
You know
because
that's
I can't.
that's how cars get stolen, right?
But I can't cut it off
It doesn't matter because she's stealing.
because I didn't have the key.
How is it running if you don't have the key?
It's a push to start button.
There's so much suspicious about this story. She has a car that she's running that she doesn't have the key for. She leaves the store without paying, which is crazy to me. Wow.
Yeah, but the key has to stay in the car for.
Yeah, but it didn't. It was still in his pocket,
Whose pocket?
in my friend pocket, my boyfriend pocket.
Or where's he at?
He's at the house.
Right.
But I was already
The car doesn't stay on unless the key is in the car.
It was already in the middle of. I was already in the middle of driving. It say no key like when you driving. So when you turn the car off, it's gonna automatically just go off.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to call your boyfriend to come bring the key.
Boom.
And you just gonna have to do that. That's why I came to the car and just started putting stuff in the car because she was in there paying.
So whose merchandise is this?
It's me and hers.
So you're sharing. So is she paying for all of it? Did you guys split the bill?
We split. I sent some money to her cash out, and we split in the bill.
So you're.
You know, I don't always look at this from a judgmental perspective because, you know, people's path in lives lead them to there somewhere along the lines of her childhood. You know, her parent or more than likely parent failed her. And, you know, once children become adults, we no longer care about, you know, how they got to be where they are. And we tend to lack empathy for people, you know, even though, you know, there's not many things worse than a thief. There are, but, you know, it's one of the worst things, a thief and a liar, you know.
Paying her through Cash App and she's paying for everything inside.
And her own car.
All right, well, I guess we'll find out.
Were you inside?
How was your day?
How's my day? It's been extremely busy. I had to
Don't give a
chase
damn about your day.
Sorry, got a lot of background. Wait for you guys.
This is happening. Now I got the rest of my squad up there
This is not
dealing
no-
with juveniles.
Thief in the.
I'm hoping this doesn't turn into anything.
Yes.
She knows she's guilty because her body language, and, you know, if this happened to someone, just a person that is not guilty, they'd be a lot more upset. And she looks more scared than anything.
Just a mistake. But the loss prevention officer said that you scanned items and didn't pay for them.
Can I get the sun though? Like,
You want? Yeah, I'll sit you down in my car.
no, I don't want to sit in the
Well,
car.
I'll leave the door open. You can just keep
I
your
could
feet
just.
out.
Can I stand like right there?
She said, I want to sit in the car. That feels too much like jail.
You lean up against the bumper of your car. How about that? Is she in there paying for all this stuff, or what's going on?
She was at the register. So, I'll just tell you the information I was told. So, the loss prevention guy that works at Target, we work with all the time. He says there's someone in the store who has stolen from Target before. What she does is
I'm going to be
at
Lake Allen, Monroe.
scans stuff and then bags it and leaves and never pays for the stuff.
Been to Target a minute.
So
Yeah, I learned-
over
That's not how you respond to that.
a minute ago, they remember you. So then they're watching you and they're like, looks like she's doing the same thing she got arrested for last time.
No, I'm not.
Well, that's what it looks like. You're bagging stuff up and then.
I'm not doing that.
But what you're saying is completely different than the way
Okay.
pretty much everyone I know shops.
Okay, well, can you go get like?
I'm letting her finish her transaction.
The sad thing that a lot of people don't understand that commit these type of crimes is, you know, one of the reasons if you know what's going on in Chicago, where they removed the grocery stores and the Walmarts and in different places in Chicago, is because of the high theft. Okay, and a lot of these people don't understand the effect of what they do will have on the economy because we live in such a selfish era. where everyone is, it's the selfie generation and they're not thinking about the next person. And she doesn't realize that, she is contributing to the destruction of her own community unless she's driving to another community and committing destruction there.
Because if she pays for everything without me talking to her, then we knew that there's a good chance that she was. Are you just going to call her and tell her, hey, tell them to pay for all this stuff? Okay, you're not allowed to dig in your purse. Okay. So, yeah, because if she doesn't know the police are here with you, and then she just on her own pays for everything, okay, well that's weird, but at least I go, all right, maybe that was the plan. All right, stay 10-12. Got it. Lean up against your car for me.
They do this all the time. Like, I can pull up their case in the system. I think her name is like Shakira. They've been apprehended at the other store a couple months ago. They got like 15,000. I don't think she was on it. We can look at it and see. But they do that all the time. They act like one's trying to pay and the other one walks out. But their case is like 15,000.
But then what happens? Does she then get in the car and they both leave with all the merchandise?
They were in it together, but it's just, you can't really prove on our end that she didn't walk out with it. Based on what y'all able to do, it's kind of...
I got you.
Oh, I love the loss prevention person, man. Great professionalism and great eye as well, because he spotted her even through her mask. He said, I know those dreads anywhere, or braids.
Are you all done? I'm with your friend outside. Have you paid for everything yet?
No,
Are you ready to go?
no.
Okay, are you still working on that?
Yeah. We'll save this one for last if you don't mind. What's wrong?
Well, your friend walked out with hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise that didn't pay for anything. So
I mean, that's what we're doing now.
you're paying for what?
Yes, that's what. So what I'm doing to figure out what's.
Okay. Her body language and her response automatically tells me she's, of course, in on it as well. But the thing with her is she hasn't left the store yet. So I don't know if the cop can do anything. They should have waited for her to leave. Or unless, I don't know what the exact plan was, because I guess the excuse was she's still in the store, so she's going to pay for it while the other girl sits out in the car with the groceries or whatever they stole, and she's supposed to pay for the entire thing now. But I don't know why the cops didn't wait for her to just walk out the store so that they can get her too.
How are you paying for all that stuff?
With a card. What do you mean?
You scanned clothing items?
I was scanning her.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she went over there
And she went over there and scanned stuff. Okay. She didn't pay for any of it.
she goes. She's whatever. Wait, that's the thing.
She didn't pay. She didn't give anything to Target in exchange for hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise. She just walked out with it. Her story is that you're paying for all of the stuff
but I
that
didn't
she
know.
walked
Yeah,
out with.
she has her own card. I don't know.
Okay.
If I don't know.
So she's supposed to pay for her stuff, and you're supposed to pay for your
Yeah,
stuff?
well, our clothes are together, but
I got you.
the baby formula stuff, someone gave her the WIC card to go to the store to get that. So I don't know.
I got you.
Oh, so maybe the plan is they actually pay for half the groceries. They lie, and they tell, she first comes up and says, hey, there's someone else paying for it in the store. She waits in the car. She pays for her actual stuff because they probably don't even know who the girl is. And then once she pays for her stuff, they just dip out. So half of the stuff is paid for, I'm assuming, since she stopped at the register in the first place.
Wait.
Are you paying for it? Or if you are, then it's already scanned, unless I'm misunderstanding.
She's trying to pay for it, but her card was recently hacked or something.
Right.
So she was trying to get her friend's card so she could
And I just literally started calling her, and you walked up
This dude looked like he's off an edible.
to me,
pay for it on her friend's
and you telling me this, and that's all. It's like,
Right. Right.
what's going on?
Well, what's going on is $1,400. Is any of that stuff still here?
That's what I'm.
All of
telling
it's in the
you.
car?
It was never lived in the car. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's in the car. No, it ain't. It's in the car.
Okay, well, she should be in here.
Yeah.
That's all I'm telling you.
Maybe she should be, but she
That's
walked
what I'm
out.
saying.
She walked
She sold her friend out so fast.
I
out
didn't
with it
never
all
see her leave.
when it
That's why I
wasn't
just said, just
when it
said.
wasn't paid for. So basically, your friend walked out with $1,449.63. Oh, she has, because we've arrested her before. So yeah. So I gotta go figure that stuff out. It's $1,400 worth of merchandise that was scanned that is not paid for. That guy looks like he needs deer in headlights. The cashier trying to help her. She's
Right.
giving him a story that like my card got hacked. I'm trying to get the payment through or something like that.
Making up stuff.
But I'm real close to believing that this is a ruse that she is also using. She's a suspect.
Real close.
I just not at the point of putting her in handcuffs yet. But
All
all right. Meanwhile, he's hanging out here in the sun.
Trust me, birds of a feather. They're both in on it. She has that bewildered look on her face, or is it bewildered or bewildered? I don't know. She has that. I like bewildered look on her face. That what's going on? You know what's going on.
I'll drive over to you. Trey, that's the other half walking up to you.
Time to speak in code.
So what happened with the witch?
Hey, what are you going for?
Oh no, she just told me to.
Yeah,
Oh.
please don't remove things based on her direction.
Okay, I'm sorry. What
All right, so I got you. Yeah. So did anything get paid for?
No, the guys just told me to suspend it to see what's going on.
Suspended. Okay, so she didn't pay for half her groceries because she doesn't have any money. Okay, so I had this thing all wrong. Okay, so she, neither one of them, I don't think they had any money. I thought at least they would have had half a plan to pay for half the groceries and be like, and just dip out, but just take everything.
I got you.
Here.
I've got tons of. I'm a dad. Who's a dad?
I
got you.
And I'm a dad.
This ain't cheap.
No,
so
it's not.
what I'm looking at is $1,400 of stuff was scanned, and none of this was scanned. So, which means the total amount of things that were removed from the store is $1,400 plus all the
Yeah, he's so animated.
stuff. So
He said the total amount that you stole.
I've got loss prevention. It's going to figure out how much I'll do.
This was when, after you finished the transaction I wanted you to pay for.
Right,
She
you
told me
still
to go
have
to
to
the computer. So she put the things on pause. So when she put the thing on pause, I came over there and helped you bag it up. Then I came out here and I said, let me go get the number the car was running. So I got the car. Simple as that. And I came out here. She still had the car in her hand. Like,
Right.
She was careful.
Here's what it completely looks like to me.
well, I'm sorry, and I just want to go feed my daughter. And if I can't go, I need to hurry up and just go to Publix or something to go do the tweet.
To where?
To Publix. We ain't going to Publix.
Right.
It's not normal for one person to walk out to the store.
And
with a lot of stuff.
I asked the people that work in there. I said, "Did you see him?" They was like, they didn't even see her walk out. So that's what I'm not understanding.
Well,
we were having
the guy you talked to either said he didn't because he didn't, or said he didn't
he didn't
because
see
he
her
knows
walk out.
that
And
loss
then,
prevention
listen,
was watching you
and
guys.
then listen, the two ladies said they didn't see her walk out either. So that's what I'm saying. When no one was paying attention, I didn't even notice.
They were. Here's what we're gonna do, okay?
They were.
I'm gonna identify you. You provide me your identification because I'm doing an investigation.
Okay.
They don't have anything on her because she didn't walk out with anything.
My ID is at the police department because I just got out of jail.
I mean, unless they want to do real police work and look at old videos.
Okay.
Yeah,
As long as I can positively identify you,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just gonna
I'll
put
give
you
my
as an involved.
Make sure she doesn't have any warrants.
Let's just do that real quick. You okay with that? What
Yeah.
So can I get on loose now? Like,
No.
Loose?
I think you're probably going to jail today.
for
For theft.
how? I didn't.
You didn't pay for any of these items. Your
Well, we
friend hasn't.
tried to.
Your friend hasn't paid for them either.
We tried to. Her card and got obviously her card and got lost.
Miss Wilson, if that's your name.
Yes.
You know what I don't like about this, aside from the obvious, is that if you look at this woman, those braids that she has in her hair cost a lot of money to put those in. It takes a long time to put those micro braids in a woman's hair, a black woman's hair. That's a brand new outfit. That's a brand new purse. And I imagine she probably has on some nice shoes. She's not even stealing for the sake of like, I'm so hungry, I have to steal, which even I don't agree with that. But let's just say that that's the case. This is strictly a case of materialism. You know what I mean? You're stealing stuff like the formula is probably not for her baby. They're going to resell it, and buy a bunch of things. And even in the vehicle that they're driving is a really nice vehicle. This is just a case of just stealing just to have things and not wanting to work. That's what that is.
You failed to understand what we explained to you already.
Thought she was paying for it.
She didn't though, and she told us she had no intention of paying for these items. She thought you were paying for them. That's what she just told us.
And I try not to be too harsh when I watch these videos because I was once 20 and I wasn't always of the mindset I am today. I'm not an angel. I don't want to look down on people like I didn't do crazy things. I've never been to jail. I was really smart about the things that I did do, but so I'm not innocent. I'm glad that I matured at a very early age. I've always worked, but yeah.
You stole these items. I just got done chasing a burglar in Frenchtown, and then came here for this.
Right. You got to give respect to the cops. There's so much anti-police stuff in the nation. I'm not a cop. I have friends who are cops. Okay, so I support the police, and they go through a lot, and they don't get the appreciation. That's why even in Cleveland, Ohio, I'm reading that they have a police shortage. Okay, and this is growing because being a police officer, being a man in uniform used to be a commendable thing, and media paints the police as though they're all the same, as though like every time I watch one of these videos, they always cry racism or something like that, and it's very, very embarrassing to see.
That's why my pants are all dirty.
Look, new shoes, nice shoes too.
I've ID'd her, and I told her she's free to go. She wants to know other stuff.
Shemka?
Shamika Wilson.
Is there an I in there somewhere? Because you spelled Shemka.
There's definitely an I in Shamika.
That's Shemka Wilson.
12,292.
Is there an I in there?
Huh?
Shemka?
It's S-H-A.
S-H-A. S-H-A.
Shamika. S-H.
She's trying to use aggression. Shamika. You should know how to spell it, because I don't.
E-M-K-A.
Maybe. Maybe that's how you spell it. I don't know.
No.
You don't know how to spell your own name, so you're lying about your
I'm
name.
not lying. I'm just acting like y'all.
Sounds like you're lying.
No, I'm not.
I know, it is hot, Miss Wilson. I'm in a full polyester uniform with a gun belt and a vest on.
She doesn't care. She doesn't have empathy.
Trey, what's the last name? I'm sorry, the date of birth?
12/2/92.
No, it ain't.
She's born in 1990, and she says she's 30.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
What?
Said your birthday is not 12/2/92.
Yes, that is one.
Said it's not. It's not.
Hopefully, Shimka turns her life around.
You got warrants or something?
No, I don't.
You know we're very good at our job, right?
Yes,
Like we ain't 2-day rookies, right?
All right, should I just call you Jane Doe? Is that how you want me to call you, Jane Doe?
Shemka? That's your name? Wilson?
Shimka.
Shamika Wilson.
Well, the way you spelled it is
It's just
Shemka.
hot. I'm aggravated. Like, I'm just.
Okay, you're aggravated. So when I look up
You're aggravated.
a female with your date of birth with a last name that begins with W, there is 0.
Look up this name, bro.
Go figure.
So here's the deal. This is how it works. If you continue to conceal your identity from us until we get to the jail, and then
How does it go? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail, or something like that. They didn't think this one through, even if they got caught. They didn't even have, she doesn't even have a good excuse.
we find out who you are when we get to the jail because we scan your fingerprints, and they tell us, yeah, this is so and so. We arrest you for.
She took off. Oh, she got some wheels too.
Are you kidding me right now? Get on the ground!
Whoa. I got to see that again. And this cop must be slow as hell, okay? Without her arms, you need your arms for balance and so many things when it comes to running. And the way she just took off, okay? Whoosh. Oh, this reminds me of the old cop days. When cops used to come on TV and the cops would start running. The only thing I didn't like about cops was that they rarely showed when the person got away. Because I think that's hilarious when they be like, oh, damn, he's fast. Yeah, I always wanted to see that. Like, you guys don't always catch him, okay? You only show the parts when you catch him.
Stop! Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Not me like that. Don't knock me like that. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, because you got warrants.
No, I just don't want to go to jail. Y'all gonna be nasty. always gonna let you go.
Now you're going in the car.
All right, so I watch a lot of these videos. At some point, I'm assuming there's going to be a victim card coming in here somewhere.
You gotta be kidding me right now. Unbelievable.
Let me go to jail. Oh my God, my baby's home. Baby's home.
Stop. I got her, Ebro. I got her.
This isn't her, according to them, this isn't her first time. This isn't her first time going to jail. This isn't her first time in the cop car. How do you not learn from the first time? If you're so terrified of jail, why would you do the same thing that you're obviously not good at anyway, you know? And just go get a job or go start a business. You know, you live in America.
Hold on.
I want to go to jail.
That was ridiculous. What are you doing?
That was ridiculous.
All right, please have a seat.
She was charged with
Unbelievable.
grand theft 750 or more and
No, I
resisting an
haven't patted
officer
her down
without
yet.
violence.
Now we're gonna be
Is
extra
that a felony?
careful.
Can you please untwist these? They tied my thing up. Let me give me bleed.
Okay,
Oh my God.
they are
It's making her bleed.
actually quite loose.
No, they're
not.
not. They're hot. I'm twisting it.
No, you're just
No,
tired.
you can actually like freely move this
I
wrist
cannot.
around.
This is hurt.
I
This is
believe it's
hurting.
not comfortable, but I just checked it, and there is nothing there that is going to cause injury. It's just
When she gets out, hopefully, she sees this video and she can see herself and she can start a new path.
it's uncomfortable. All right, please have a seat in the
You
car.
know, it's different when you see yourself. Okay, you know, some people don't have that self-awareness, but when you see yourself, if this doesn't embarrass you, I don't know what does.
Hey, man.
It
It's like
is
Reno
what it
911
is.
out here. Bro, I need to go home. I can't do this
He's
anymore.
having a long day.
This is ridiculous. Unbelievable. All
And
right.
then the next person he pulls over, like, I pay your salary. You know, I couldn't be a cop, man. I had one of my friends who's a cop. He tried to recruit me into becoming a cop, and I'm like, hell no. I appreciate what you do, though.
Please, hop on out. I'm holding on tight to you this time. All right, well, that's what we thought last time. You were chill, then you weren't.
She's fast. Well, it appears to me that Target has a better security system than Walmart. Okay, because I've seen some crazy stuff at Walmart, or maybe this is just this particular location. Shout out to the guy that works there, the loss prevention guy. He did a great job of spotting them, and you know, I loved watching him in this video. And you know, I don't really, you know, I'm not one of those people that like get off on seeing people go to jail or anything like that. You know, I actually genuinely hope that she changes her life, because more than likely she has kids, she has children, and you can imagine, you know, what the children have to go through and how they're being raised if this is their parent. And this is one of the things that a lot of people in America are not focusing on as society keeps decaying, you know, and a lot of these people that are committing these crimes are having kids, all right? And these kids, as soon as they are 14, 15, and the mother can't handle them, they're the people you see in, if you're familiar with California, Chicago, Philadelphia, all these different places that are committing the crimes. You see these mob of kids and no parents. These kids do not fear the parents. A lot of these parents have their tablets raising their kids, and no one's thinking towards the future of, you know, where's society going to be when this TikTok generation, this generation are taking care of, you know, these people have to take care of us. These are the future, these young people. So, you know, there needs to be some things done in my opinion, but hopefully she turned her life around. But if you like the video, please be sure to like the video if you want to see more stuff like this on the channel. If you want to support my show as you guys fund it, you can buy me a coffee in the link below. You can send in a request of any video you want me to react to. It doesn't have to be music. And you can also check out my Patreon, where you can hit me up directly. I will respond to you. And you can also catch content on there that doesn't make my YouTube channel. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me and hope you have a great day. Peace.